Instead of the Clyde River, it's River Clyde. Everything is backwards. All right, we are entering Kelvin Grove Park. This is like the Central Park of Glasgow. Now, if you want some tips, if you ever want to come to Scotland, always carry a rain jacket because you could get the 4 seasons in one day in Glasgow. I was sweating my balls off 2 minutes ago. Now it got chilly. Also, Glasgow is 45 minutes from Edinburgh. You got to say Edinburgh. Don't say Edinburgh. You will get excommunicated from this country. People always ask me, Vic, why did your kids move to Scotland? Why Scotland? Well, about 6 years ago, they went backpacking across Europe. My son, my daughter, and a friend of theirs. They went to Germany, Spain, Italy, France, and Scotland was the last country on the list. And they loved it the most, believe it or not. I guess it's because there's no language barrier. People are nice. It's affordable. You know, the weather's not perfect, but there's a yin and a yang to everything else. Want to be near my kids? Don't you want to be near your kids? You know, if you would have told me back in the 70s that I'd be living in Scotland and the United States. You know, John Lennon once said, life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. I make my money back home. I got my fans back home. I got friends and relatives back home. But my kids are here. You know, I could just picture it now if I ever did come back and forth from Scotland, United States. Right now I get messages from my fans, when you coming to Boston? When you coming to Florida? When you coming to Chicago? Now they'll be saying, when you coming back to the USA? See, you got graffiti here too. Like I said before, there's yin and yang everywhere. You got assholes everywhere. So yesterday, me and Lucy were walking through the park, and we go over this little bridge that goes over the River Clyde. They say river first here. Instead of the Clyde River, it's River Clyde. Everything is backwards. Like Loch Lomond. Loch means lake. Instead of saying Lake Lomond, they say Loch Lomond. Anyway, I see this guy, he's got a bottle of water, finishes his bottle of water, throws it off the bridge into the river. I was like, you motherfucker. Even here too. It's all over, folks. You can't escape it. If Lucy wasn't with me, I would have thrown that guy in the fucking Clyde River. The River Clyde, whatever. Like I said before, humans, we are the virus. And the River Clyde runs through Kelvin Grove Park. It's really beautiful. And now I gotta pee. Shit. And I feel safe walking here. I wouldn't do it at night. My biggest fear is getting mugged by fat bastard. Run, Forrest, run!